I don't care who you are. Once you step foot on my island, you better be listening to my theme song.
Welcome to Castleton Depot, Staten Island Division, located in the Port Richmond section of Staten Island along Castleton Avenue. The following fleet for this depot is Novabus LFS, Alliance 7 3rd Gen, Prevo X345, and MCID 4500CL and CTs. Castleton began service in the late 1940s to provide urgently needed storage for city-owned buses in Staten Island after a private bus company known as Al Transportation went bankrupt. After it went bankrupt, New York City's Board of Transportation, which is a predecessor of New York City Transit, took control of Staten Island buses. Then in 1958, with the closure of Brook Street Depot, Castleton was the only city-owned depot on Staten Island and was also known as Staten Island Depot. Then about 24 years later, in 1981, after Edgewater Depot's sudden death, Yukon Depot was born, helping out Castleton Depot for 30 years until Charleston came to the rescue while Milton played sidekick during rush hours. So right from the start, Castleton had a lot of work to do. The equipment on Castleton is decent. As some of y'all may know, I truly don't like the Alliance 7s, particularly the hybrids. Luckily, Castleton doesn't have the hybrids. Instead, they have Alliance 7 3rd Gens, which I find quite a liking to them. According to my research, Castleton once had them along with RTS and Excelsiors. The reason why Castleton only has Alliance 7 3rd Gens and Nova LFSs for local routes is because it seems Castleton has a bad habit, a speed habit. You see, Castleton buses move literally, and I do mean literally, moves. They push their buses to the limit sometimes, resulting in a few crashes. And since Excelsiors ain't designed for their speedy appetite and expensive to replace, it was swapped with Elmer Park Depot with the Alliance 7 3rd Gens along with the RTSs, which is why Staten Island buses, particularly Castleton, have Nova LFSs for the durability. Their routes are pretty good as well. the S53 can take you to Bay Ridge in Brooklyn, but my favorite route is the S46 S96 Limited. It helped me get to the S89 Limited to New Jersey, and a lot faster than Yukon's S44. In fact, these buses from St. George ain't waiting for nobody like any other depot out there. Once the ferry arrives, you have a certain amount of time to get on your buses, so you gotta pick up the pace there. Overall, this depot gets a B. Castleton was wise on equipment, which satisfied their speedy appetite, and since it is the #1 depot in Staten Island, so you gotta put respect on the castle. Hopefully one day they'll have a select bus to this route, probably particularly the S53, but we'll see. Until then, if anybody has more information about Castleton Depot, feel free to comment. Until then, this is Shadow signing off. See you next time.
Thank you for visiting Shadow Productions 85. If you like what you saw, click on the happy blue bus in the middle to subscribe, or click either video for more content. See you next time.